Hey guys, Matt Granger, that Nikon guy for mattgranger.com. Firstly, sorry that I'm a bit dark and the background's blown out. It's really hot here and I needed to get out of the sun. Today I want to introduce a fantastic traveler lens for anyone who's using a crop body camera or those with a full size frame camera but don't mind using the crop mode. It's the Tamron 18-270 variable aperture zoom lens. Now this one's been selling like crazy in Australia and around the world from what I understand, for good reason. To be able to have such a wide focal range, zoom range there, 18 all the way up to 270, is really impressive if the image quality is any good. Now of course with a crop body like the D50-100 that I'd be using this on, that becomes what, a 24 to 405, is that right? Yeah, I think so. And it's 3.5 to 6.3, and it does have their vibration control. Best of all, it does have an autofocus motor, so it'll focus fine on any of the different bodies out there, and the modern ones. You don't have to worry about manual focusing if you're using a cheaper body like the D50-100 that I'm filming on, that doesn't have its own autofocus motor. This one has it built in.
Hey guys, I just jump in here. I want to show you the zoom range. So I recently went on a hot air balloon trip. These shots were all taken with that lens. Now take a look at these. That is at the long end. That's at 18 mil, a woman and her husband. And zoomed right in there at the dam was a man with his two Rottweilers. Here's another one. There's the full shot at 18 mil, and then the next one zoomed in is on that little truck. That's at 270. You can also use it in more creative ways. So here's a dam that was all foggy. I turned around to shoot to the other bank and zoomed right in, and you get that nice compression and kind of ghosty effect.
Now I'm opening this and doing an unboxing, but I have to be honest, I've actually used this already, and I'm confident in saying you'll love it. If you're considering getting this one, go out and grab it. I think you will really love it. I used it for over a long weekend, and I found the zoom range impressive, and the sharpness and just everything I found to be really good for the price point. You can see it extends a long way when zoomed out, comes with the hood attached. Reasonably small front section, that's not surprising, that's why it's a 6.3 when you're zoomed all the way out. Vibration control is really effective. I'll do some actual reviews on this when I'm traveling in about a month or 6 weeks time. But like the 70-300 I reviewed recently, the VR system on this works really well, even right out at 270 mil with the crop factor. It was really effective. Now this one comes with a lock switch on the zoom ring. Now I thought, why would you do that? And you can only lock it at 18. You can't say zoom to 100 and then lock it there. There's no lock point for it. Because when you turn it upside down at 18, it actually, it's very common for a lens to have what they call zoom creep, where when you're walking around with it, it slowly zooms itself out because of gravity. When you're at 18, this isn't doing that. So why did they bother to put a lock on it? Because as soon as you go past 18, it does. It just drops itself down. Now that's not unique to this, that's common to most consumer lenses, especially any that have such a, that extend that far and that have such a long focal range. It's quite common. It is fairly well balanced throughout the zoom range, a little bit top heavy when you're using it there, a lot of the elements must be up this end. But overall it's good, and when you're using it on a body and say you're switching from something like the 70-200, switching to something like this, your arms really thank you, because you do notice the big difference in weight. So yeah, good lens. If you're looking at getting something with a huge zoom range, then this is an excellent option. I will do some tests showing sharpness and focus speed and all of that sort of thing. Anecdotally, from using it for, I don't know, 12 or 15 hours myself last weekend, I can say it's good. And that for the price point and where it is in the market, I'd say it's very good compared to the ones that I've used previously. It's not a pro grade lens, but you're not paying anywhere near pro grade money for it, and you're getting way more versatility. I mean, 18 to 270, that's a monster range. What does that even work out to? Like 15 times zoom or somewhere around there? Yeah, nice lens. So if you're in the market, check it out. And stay tuned, I will be putting up lots more videos soon throughout December of my trip, and this will be featured heavily. Thanks for watching guys. Please leave any questions, comments, suggestions down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, guys. Matt Granger, that Nikon guy for mattgranger.com.